Hey everybody, RLD here, and guess what is behind me? It is our next project. We are going to be making a villager breeder because I need villagers. Because they give diamonds and emeralds. Oh, I don't know about diamonds. But emeralds, which is what's going to help us. So with this 5x9 area and these 3 chests of villager breeder, villager village, and a zombie to villager concoction, we will make enough villagers so we can get enough emeralds, so that we can get enough to power my beacon over there. I couldn't find enough gold or iron fast enough, so I thought this was a much faster way. But what we're going to do is we're not going to build it here. We're going to go to my testing world, and we're going to build it there, then come over here and have it built here. So enjoy this tutorial with me, and you know what? I'll see you when we get there. Alright, and we're finally in my testing world. All sandstony because it's easy to see the contrast of things. But this is where we're going to be building. First, let me go ahead and show you the villager breeder all full and done. Now this is it. This is what we're going to be building. It might look a little different because I'm going to be using different blocks. Let's go here. You're going to need a 5x9 area. Make sure that you have enough space for it. Just to let you know, I'm going to, let's see. Oh, I forgot. We need to do this right here. This is going to be in a different box, but it's a village that you're going to need over your breeder. So just keep in mind that you're going to need 4 more blocks above that. But I'll have enough for it. So let's go ahead and get started into what we need. I'm going to go ahead and put on screen the box. Hopefully you can see what we need, and we will get started. Okay, to get things started off, we have our our 5x3 area. Just make it all one type of block, but in the middle, second row from the top, put a half slab. For our second row, right at the top of where this was right here, I want you to go over and do the exact same thing, but you're going to put 1 block over there that's going to be for the water. The rest of it ice. I'm sorry, I said ice. The rest of it glass, but a block in the middle with your sign. This is going to be for our second row. The block is where the villagers are going to sit. On our third row, you're going to repeat the glass part from number 2, but this time you're going to make a 5x5 area with 2 slots in the middle. The blue slot right here is going to be where the water goes. At this time, if you're building it normally, you can indeed put the water in. It's not going to affect anything, and I do believe, nope, you'll be all right. Next layer, you're going to do the same thing with the glass on the other side, but for the 5x5 area that we did over, that we did over there, we're going to do just an outline, put a half slab in the middle. Again, the 2 waters on the side of it are going to represent the water. And at this time, you can also put these in, and it's not going to ruin anything. You'll be fine. In our next area, you're going to do a basic outline this time. In an outline in the middle. The blue spot is going to be where the water goes here as well. Make sure you put a sign on the other end that'll stop any water that comes up from this level, because this is where the villagers will cycle through. Because just go ahead and make the exact same outline. You're just going to put a cobblestone wall. It can be mossy stone if you really want to. I'm just putting cobblestone here just to keep going, I guess. In this row, you're going to do the exact same thing except for this here. This is the top of the part where the villagers will cycle through. You see that the next 2 will not have these at all. So here, you're going to do cobblestone on all 4, not corners, on the sides of these, with a birch fence in the middle. The armor stand is just going to represent where the villagers will go. You don't have to worry about that right now. Here, you're going to need a 5x5 glass with 3x3 half slab. And right here, I'm just going to tell you now that here, 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 and here, go ahead and leave that out, actually, because we're going to use a piston to push it into place later. Here, same thing, here, 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 and here. Leave that out, so you're going to have bottom slabs on this row. And then on this side, you're going to have top slabs. And that should be just fine. Let's go ahead and move on to, actually building this thing. All right, to get started, once again, if you remember from all the way over there, you're going to need that 5 by 5 area, half slab in the middle. Let's see here, make sure this is correct. Yeah, 5 by 3, second from the top, half slab. Second row, go ahead and build that 3 that I was talking about, but remember to put the edge of that block there. That's going to help for the water. Switch over to your glass and outline the bottom row of whatever block you pick. Glass block in the middle, but remember, you need a block in the middle. That is what's they're going to sit on, as you see them sitting on right here. And I do believe, let's see, this next row, I want you to go ahead and repeat this area, but this time leave the areas blank in the middle, because that's where the water is going to go and the villagers are going to go. Go ahead and outline this. And remember, this is going to be your 5 by 5 area with the 2 slots open. That's where the water is going to go for when the baby villagers fall down. Let's see, I forgot my sign. Okay, so let me get my water. You'll see that it flows in, doesn't go down because of the sign. Baby villagers are going to go down in there. When they grow up, they're going to hit the water and keep going up. That's exactly what we want. So if you do it just like this, you'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. It'll work just like it is in the other one. They'll come into this little hole and you'll be okay. But go ahead and finish your 5 by 5 area. This is where they're going to sit in the water when you build up the next couple layers. Now, something to note here, that after you're done, go ahead and double check if you're, I don't know if I'm going to do a testing world, so I can't say double check at this moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the next layer, which is the glass all the way around. But make sure that when you put it in, you're going to leave open that hole again, because baby's got to go up. Baby's got to go down. Villagers have got to go up. This is where that half slab and the other water comes into play. If you look over here, there's a sign there that will also keep the next layer of water that you're going to put on the next layer from merging up. You don't want that. And I do believe I messed up here. One over... No, that has to go. Right, because they go up right here. Put the sign here, so when on the next level, when you put the water, it'll hit that water cycle. They'll go up and into your falling area. Anyways, half slab, water 1, waters twice. It creates a water source that just goes in and funnels in. Let's see. I do believe next layer, you're just going to go ahead and, this is a free layer, everybody. You're just going to go ahead and outline it all. You're not going to fill in any of the blocks. This is where because they are going, when they become adults, they're going to need enough space to, move when they get taller. And no, water source. There we go. Oh, I forgot my sign. Let me go ahead and put that down here. I don't want to name it. This is just a tutorial. If you want to name it, you're more than welcome to. But me, I'm going to start with the next layer, which is glass all the way around. But keep in mind that when you do the glass this time, you're going to... Ooh, excuse me. Let me go ahead and finish this. That way I don't lose my train of thought. Right here, put a piece of glass or any breakable block. It's fine, because you're going to need to put that cobblestone wall. It's going to be broken in just a moment. Put down your cobblestone wall, break the block, and that is this level complete. Go ahead and on the next one, you're just going to build a whole layer around this one. Keep in mind, this is one of the more important layers. This is where what's going to go here? What's going to go here? What's going to go here? All right, the cobblestone walls and the birch fence. Birch fence. Yeah, that's right. Good. I do know what I'm talking about. But anyways, what you want to do is, you see this little gap? There are two different hitboxes. That's very important. But go ahead and put your fences down all around. Remember those four sides that I was talking about, not the corners. From here, I want you to take this and go 3 up. This is very important. I know I didn't put it over there, but it is very important that those 3 things are up at the beginning. When we push it down with the pistons, you won't even have to worry about this. You can go in and get rid of them. Actually, you're going to have to get rid of them. But go ahead and finish the layers up like we did the other 2. Just keep in mind that you're only going to put the half slabs on the bottom of each one, not the top. That's the next layer that gets the half slabs at the top. Let's make sure that's correct. And yep, let's go ahead and do our next layer. Make sure that I got everything in here. Block, 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 and block. Awesome! All right, take your half slabs, put them at the top. I mean, this should be very easy. And you're good. You're good to go. This is exactly what we want. And we're going to move on to the next step. Now, I know I didn't put this over there because this is a layer that will not be here in the end. But remember those blocks that we were talking about earlier? What you want to do is grab some, again, colored block, or if you have a, I mean, it can work with cobblestone as well. That's completely fine. Just a block that you're going to be getting rid of later. Here I'm going to use the colored, oops. Here I'm going to be using the colored one, which I don't have. Let me go over and get some. Bam. Bam. Just one of each because I'm in creative mode, which is quite great. I feel that I'm going to need more. I'm sorry. I feel that I'm going to have a whole lot more difficult doing this in the Comcraft universe, but that's fine. I'm also going to grab some villagers because I don't feel like, actually you can't anyway. But anyways, I'm talking for no reason. I want you guys to go ahead and grab some glass all the way around the outside. Sorry about that. That was a bus. If you can hear it, I do apologize. And then these 4, oops, I want to use orange so that I can color coordinate these. These 4 slots. No, that was right. Yep, these 4 slots. The orange is going to go in the corners. I'm sorry, the sides, not corners. I'm always getting messed up. But you're only going to go 1, 2. You're going to leave this one blank. Do not put anything in there. From here, you're going to take the villagers and you're going to drop them right on the, let's see, it's becoming nighttime. You know what, that's fine. Drop them right on the, oh, what is it called? Wow, I'm really flubbing today. Drop them right on the birch area and you're going to push them down. They're going to come right on here. And then you nudge them over and they fall into the slot. This is what we want. You're going to want 2 in each slot, which is why we have the glass there. 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. Come on up. Why am I not moving? Why? Oh, because I'm not even on the button. I apologize. But what we're going to do is, you know what, I should really have notes on what I'm trying to do. Let's see. I think I messed up. Glass, glass, glass. Nope, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I know what I'm doing. But go ahead and put your, let's see. All right. Let's see. I don't want that. Villager mumbles. Oh, that's coming from my other. That's coming from my other one. So we won't even have to worry about that right now. Go ahead and put your villagers down. See how he's on the birch thing? What you want to do is you want to nudge him. No, 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 no. No, he's got to fit perfectly in that thing. You're going to have to die. I'm sorry. It's for the good of the cause, I promise. It's for the good of the cause. I need you not to be there. I'm trying to nudge him over, but he may have to die. I'm sorry, guy. I'm really sorry. But at least I'll let you go out with a diamond sword. I promise. I'm sorry about this. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you by making... wrong button. I'll make it up to you by making your friends. There we go. Push him over. And he's in that notch that we were talking about before. You also need another one. Hopefully he just drops right down. Oh, he didn't. Let's see if we can nudge him over. Keep in mind, what I did was I got snowballs. If you see, I'm hitting him to nudge him into that slot. You could hit him normally, but you kind of don't want to hurt them. Go ahead and put the glass here. Directly across from it, you're going to break that glass, which is why I said you might need a different block. Go ahead and put the villager down. Ooh, he slid right in there. That's exactly what... Oh, that was great! Both of them slid in, but you see how they're together like that? We don't want that. We need to separate them, so snowball, and as long as they're side by side like that, that's what you want. Go ahead and close this up. Right here, we're only going to do one so that we have enough room to nudge him later. And snowball you. Oops, sorry, I clicked on him. Snowball, get into your spot. That's exactly what we want. Close it up for right now, but again, we're going to be putting... You know what? I think I messed up. I'm surprised he even went like that. But you know what? Let's see if this works out. Let's go ahead and hit him. Hit you back. I'm messing up here. This is going to be a good deal of trial and error, but we're going to have to kill him because... Oh, cool. I was only able to kill one. Yep, he was nudging the other guy, but what we need to do is we need to close up this area right here. Break this. That'll enable these two to slip right through. There's one. And, oh, you were supposed to slip right through. So, snowball! There we go. Make sure that you're separated. And snowball again. Oops, sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. Oh, cool. There we go. Close this up. Now you can go back to the other side. Go ahead and put your villager in. He'll just slide right in. There we go. If you do it right, you get this diamond shape. If you see this diamond shape, you are in good standing. This is exactly what we want. This is exactly what I have on the other one. We can actually get rid of all of these blocks because we won't be needing them. For our next step, we're going to be putting down our half slabs, and we can move on to the next thing. All right, to get started, make sure that you put a slab on each of the sides and in the middle, because again, we're going to be pushing this down. Go ahead and put one block, it doesn't matter what it is, on top. A second block, I'm going to go ahead and break that. And then a third block on top of that so that you can reach under that block and put the first piston down. It needs to be face down, break the block at top. You're gonna need to make a T section of these blocks, make sure that they line up with the slabs. You're going to put a piece of redstone. It's going to come down, but first I need to put the slabs on the underside. So let me go ahead and do that. Make sure that you put them only on the corners. Corners, take your glass or whatever block you're going to break later. In the middle, slab, slab, and then you're going to go ahead and put your redstone block in the middle. It's going to push it down once. Go ahead and put any block that is not redstone on all 5 of the blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, oops, sorry, it fell down. Go ahead and put it on one more time, and that is it. Go ahead and break absolutely everything here. You are absolutely done. So break, 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 and indeed in the middle, break, because we're going to be putting carrots inside of here. So go ahead and get your carrots. Hopefully, if you're in a real world, you already have carrots set. I do believe have some, not a whole bunch, but I know that I think it's 12 carrots that helps them breed. I'm just gonna throw carrots in there to see. Oops, forgot to actually pick them up. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of my inventory so I can pick them up. Go ahead and toss all the carrots in there. You know it's working where you see this little air gap here. They will go ahead and trade these all around. So when they throw it down, it'll land on the slab and another one will pick it up. They are in close enough proximity for them to pick it up, so there's no worries there. Oh, there's so many ums here. I'm working on getting better. Remember, this is a work in progress. But we're going to, let's see, 2, 3, and then on the fourth one. So if you're building this the way I am, make sure that you go up 3, and on the 4th level is where you're going to start building your villager farm, I guess is what we're, villager village, sorry. This is a villager farm, but I am going to go ahead and make that again right quick. But let's make sure that they're actually trading. Come on, let me see a carrot. Give me a carrot. Well, give yourself carrots. Please give yourself carrots. I know you work on the other one. I don't care if the heart... Oh! I saw a carrot. What? Yep, come on. I know I saw a carrot. Come on. Ah, there it is. All right, so good. They're trading carrots, and if they're trading carrots and picking them right up, you know you've done... Oops, sorry, wrong button. You know that you've done everything correctly. The other ones will give hearts. But first, I want you to take this area right here. And if you built this out of glass at first, I do apologize, but glass isn't that expensive anyway. I want you to go ahead and break out a 3x3 area. Make sure you do not break the middle block. You're going to take the sides, break, break, leave that one up, break, break, leave that one up, break, break. Same, come over here. Oops, I'm slipping. And making sure I don't want to have them all fall down if I break the middle. And that should, oops, ow, get me out. Let's see, grab some glass and fill up the glass. That is all of it completed, because again, those pistons had pushed those down, so we need to get rid of those so that when the villagers fall down, as they are doing right now. Wow, that is a lot of villagers. Hello, babies. That's exactly what we want to see you do. You're going to get a whole bunch of villagers. I don't remember exactly how much an hour. I'll have to go double check that. So if I don't remember to put that in the description, I apologize. But I do believe this is it. What we're going to do is we're going to grab some brick this time. And I'm just going to quickly make this. It's not really going to work because there's already a village next by. If you put one next to it, it's not going to work in that exact same way. I do believe I will make another tutorial, hopefully a little better. I'm trying to get a little better at this so that it's just better quality. But first, let me go ahead and get some doors, and I'll quickly build this. You just need a 3, leave that one blank for the glowstone, brick, and then repeat 6 more. That is the base. That's all you need right here. You're also going to need to put the brick at the end. Let's see. Slab it, slab, slab, and slab in the middle. Go ahead and put down your 6 doors. Make sure that the doors are at the, oops, sorry, do it from the other end. 1, 2, 3, go up 1 more block, 1, 2, 3, and those are the 6 doors that you need to make your village type thing work. Go ahead and take a villager and put them right in the middle. Or you can go away. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Go ahead and put your village, quickly switch over to the slab, put it on top so that he doesn't run away, and that's it. That's all you need to make this villager. Let's see. Hi there. I'm gonna go kill your buddy now. He was not listening to me. Sorry, guy. Actually, I'm not sorry. But that's it. Your villager and village are complete. Okay, and here we are back on the server. As you see, I've already started just a little bit. But before I continue, remember the water buckets that I said you needed at least 3 or 4? You could just take 1 water bucket and do an infinite water source like this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a quick one right quick. you can, quick one right quick, wow. So let me take this bucket, make a a 1 by 3 area, one at the end, one at the end, and you can do the water source bucket in the middle. Do not do it at the end, or else it'll just become a one-way. Or if you want, just go ahead and do one at one end, one at the other end in a 4 by 4 configuration, and you'll be good to go. Before we begin, I wanted to say that, remember that mod that we had on to claim items? It was causing problems with my cow farm. A lot of people complained about it, and it's gone. As you see, it goes and makes steak just like it was supposed to. I will go ahead and replace it with something different, but for right now, it's going to be gone. I don't really care for it anymore. So what we're going to do, and don't think I forgot about the villager concoction. I'll talk a little bit about more of that later. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to not the village. I need to go to the top, make a ring of white wool so that, and again, it could be anything you want. I'm just using white wool because I have plenty of it. It's going to be made out of different blocks later for 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I forgot. Let's go ahead and put one here, there, there. And again, please don't put any right here. It's going to be, we're going to need villages. Oh, there's my beacon. We're going to put villagers in here. But first we're going to need to find some villagers. Now, what I was planning on doing was going to go to a village and go and find them and carry them all the way over there. I don't actually remember where the villagers are. So what we're going to do is at night, and I won't do this on camera, but at night we're going to take some zombie villagers and we're going to go ahead and give them a splash potion of weakness and some golden apples. See? Splash potions of weaknesses. I got 8 of them. I don't think I need all 8, but I have 8 apples. You will indeed need all 8. Technically, I could, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I only need 2 and could breed those 2. Huh. Hindsight. Oh, well. But anyways, if you want to make a splash potion of weakness, it is spider eye, sugar, and mushroom. Put it into a glass bottle. And there you have, oh wait, I'm sorry, you need splash potion, so go ahead and put it with a, oh, what is it? Gunpowder. Yeah, there's some gunpowder over there. Huh. But anyways, golden apples are what you're going to need. Go ahead and, it's 8 apples, I'm sorry, 1 apple with 8 bricks of gold, and you should get a golden apple. You need to use this after using the splash potions so that you can, it'll weaken them. You'll hear a little sound, you'll weaken them, you'll give them the apple, then you'll hear a sound. After a while, they will go ahead and turn into the villagers that I need to put into my villager village. I do believe, let's see, no. You know what? That's fine. But for right now, I'm not going to do all of this on camera for right now because it's going to take a while to get all those villagers into villages. You know what? This is turning out to be a little bit longer than I thought. But you know what? In the end, it'll be worth it because it'll help my beacon over there. And it'll just be, I think it'll be a little bit faster. Get the villagers, put them right here, grab them, put them into a different place. Wow, this sounds really convoluted. But I promise you, well, at least in YouTube time, as you know, editing will be a thing. It'll be a lot faster. In my head, it's a little faster. Plus, I think it'll be effective. But what I want to do is I want to get a picture of this because, you know what? I'm actually very proud of this. This may have taken a while. That's fine, and I'm okay with that. But I really do want a picture of this. I'm very happy about how it turned out. So let me go ahead and, no. I don't want anything in my hand. There we go. I don't like this angle. No, because that spot over there, I need to load those chunks. Alt F3 if you ever need to reload chunks, if you even knew or remember that. Let's see. No. Right there. You know what? I don't care about the chunks. That's fine. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. You know what? That's just going to go ahead and do it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. So, goodbye.